All right, guys, so for today's Bible, we're going to start off with our memory verse, going over it with the hand motions because you guys need to be practicing it because on Friday, you already know what's going to happen. We have our memory verse quiz. And on top of that, I'm already going to let you know your assignment for today is to make a video of yourself saying the memory verse with the hand motions, okay? Make that video, send it to me, and that's your assignment for today, for Bible. All right, so let's go over it one last time. You gave me life and showed me kindness, and in your providence watched over my spirit. Job 10, verse 12. Okay, so that's our memory verse. Make sure you're practicing it. Even if you have to go back and click me, watch it over and over again, go ahead and do that so that you can memorize it for your memory verse quiz on Friday. Okay? So that was your memory verse. Now let's get back into the lesson. So yesterday's video, as you saw, I made some cookies and showed you guys that cookies are representing our life. And the things that you add into the cookies are like the friendships in our life. And the more special ingredients that you have, or the more special friends that you have, the better it is for your life. The better it impacts your life. So let's think about Jesus and the stories that we learn about him and the friend that he was. So let's think about Zacchaeus. That was the first story, right? What did Jesus show Zacchaeus as a friend? Well, let's think about it. Zacchaeus wasn't really a nice person, right? He was a liar, cheating people out of their money, and he was kind of, not really friendly. Nobody really wanted to be his friend because of things like that. But Jesus said, I'm going to your house today. Jesus called him out of everybody, went to his house, and showed so much love and compassion to him that Zacchaeus wanted to change his life to be better for God. So what did Jesus show him? What ingredients did Jesus add to Zacchaeus' life to make it tastier? Well, Jesus showed him love. Jesus showed him acceptance, that Jesus accepted him, even though he was a person that nobody really wanted much to do with him. Jesus accepted him the way he was, and Jesus forgave him. He forgave him for the awful things that he did to those people. And because of all those good ingredients that Jesus added to Zacchaeus' life, it transformed Zacchaeus as a person. And in return, he went and did good to other people. Now, what about the lame man? What did Jesus add to his life? Well, Jesus gave him a special touch. He gave him attention when nobody else would. Jesus gave him life, a new life, because before he couldn't walk. And then because of Jesus' impact in his life, he literally changed his life and he could walk now when he couldn't before. So you see, those are just two examples of the stories that we had last week that show us the impact that good friends have in your life. The impact of how good a good friend is to your life. Just like in Zacchaeus, Jesus impacted him with all the goodness that he had to offer, and in return Zacchaeus went and offered good to other people. And then what's supposed to happen is like a domino effect. He affects somebody else, that person affects somebody else, that person affects somebody else, but in a good way, just because Jesus was the first person to show love, kindness, and acceptance to Zacchaeus. And that's what we should want. We should want, first of all, to be that kind of friend so that we can impact and touch other people. And we should also want those kinds of friends in our life. So the friendships that you have are extremely important. But you know who your number one friend should be? Somebody you can always count on, the friend that will always be there. All you have to do is call out to him, is Jesus. He's that friend that you can always count on. Now let me ask you this. Does each friend need the same thing? Let's look at Zacchaeus and the lame man. Did they both need the same thing? Zacchaeus, Jesus showed him acceptance, love, forgiveness, kindness. What did Jesus show the lame man? He did show him attention. He gave him attention and he healed him. So even though the stories are similar in the sense that Jesus touched them in different ways, It's just that Jesus gave them different things. They needed different things. We are going to be talking about a couple of different friends that Jesus had and how he gave special ingredients to each of those friends and impacted them in different ways. So we already know about Lazarus and the lame man and how Jesus affected both of them in different ways. We're going to look at some more friends of Jesus's for the rest of this week and next week to see how the more good that we have, the better that we can impact different friends, because our friends need different things, right? Again, look at the example. Zacchaeus needed something and the lame man needed something different, but Jesus was able to give those special ingredients to both of them. So, we're going to be talking about how our special ingredients can give good to different friends in different ways. Okay? So, the key to remember here is that we want to add as many good ingredients in our life as possible. And to do that, we need to be always trying to do the right thing, try to be a better person. Ask God to help us. Seek Him in the Bible. The Bible teaches us how to be a good person, how to be like Jesus. And that's exactly what we need to do. Okay? So I hope you guys are enjoying this lesson so far. I hope you guys are able to appreciate the friends that you have and think about how much good that they add to your life. Okay? So don't forget today's assignment to do your video of you saying the verse and with the hand motions. Don't forget the hand motions. And I'll see you guys later.